Kagera ambako wananchi wanaonekana wakiandamana kuelekea zilipo gari za polisi huku wakizirushia mawe.
Tanzania is facing one of its most turbulent political moments in recent history. What began as scattered demonstrations has spiraled into nationwide protests, raising urgent questions about identity, power, and the future of the Union. Today we break down the complex forces driving Tanzania's unrest, and why many fear the crisis could push the nation into uncharted territory. At the center of the tension lies an old but sensitive fault line: the divide between Zanzibar and mainland Tanganyika. President Samia Suluhu Hassan, who comes from Zanzibar, leads a union where Zanzibar already enjoys its own president and semi-autonomous government. But for many on the mainland, this has revived complaints that Zanzibar holds more political leverage than Tanganyika, leaving the mainland feeling disadvantaged. What was once a quiet debate has now become a key rallying cry in the streets. Alongside this, religious suspicion is growing. Tanzania has always prided itself on harmony between Christians and Muslims. But today, old fears are resurfacing. A significant portion of Zanzibar's political and business elite is Muslim, and many major business owners on the mainland are Muslim as well. This has led some Christians to feel sidelined, especially in access to opportunities, contracts, and influence. These perceptions, whether true or exaggerated, are feeding dangerous narratives that could turn a political dispute into a religious confrontation. Another rising concern is foreign economic influence, particularly the role of investors from the United Arab Emirates. Protesters argue that UAE-linked companies dominate major sectors, from ports to logistics, giving them outsized influence in national decisions. For many frustrated citizens, foreign control feels like another sign that ordinary Tanzanians have lost power over their own economy. The arrest and imprisonment of opposition figure Tundu Lissu added fuel to the fire. Lissu has long been a symbol of resistance and democratic struggle. His detention sparked outrage, especially among young people who already felt democracy slipping away. His arrest became the spark that ignited mass mobilization across the country. As demonstrations spread, media restrictions tightened, internet shutdowns and broadcast censorship became frequent, further fueling anger and suspicion. For many Tanzanians, blacking out media was not just an inconvenience, it was proof that the government preferred controlling information over addressing citizens' concerns. At the same time, frustrations with the CCM ruling party have resurfaced. CCM has governed Tanzania since independence, but critics say its long rule has weakened democracy, restricted opposition, and turned elections into predictable routines. For thousands of young protesters, unemployed, overtaxed, and overlooked, CCM represents stagnation rather than stability. Poverty and joblessness are at the heart of the unrest. Tanzania's youth make up the majority of the protesters. Facing rising living costs, limited opportunities, and slow reforms, many feel abandoned. Their message is simple: we are suffering, and no one is listening. Reports of hundreds of protesters killed have only deepened the emotional and political divide. Interestingly, parts of the military have shown sympathy toward the demonstrators. While urging them to remain peaceful, some security forces have avoided escalating violence. To many citizens, this is a rare signal that state institutions may no longer be fully aligned. As the crisis continues, the nation grapples with a difficult question. Is this turning into a religious confrontation? A power struggle between Zanzibar and Tanganyika? Or is it a broader democratic uprising against a system that many believe no longer works? No one knows for sure. But what is clear is that the unrest is not driven by a single issue. It is the eruption of political, economic, and social frustrations, all happening at once. Tanzania now stands at a crossroads. A country once celebrated for peace is negotiating its future in the streets. What comes next, unity or division, will shape the destiny of the next generation.